Hey there everyone, it's me again, and I'm back. Again. The hiatus is over. I hope. Maybe the CD's falling out. Anyway, yeah. A lot of stuff been going on lately. My hair is short and brown, yes. It's not blonde anymore, it was black, but then I dyed it during the hiatus again. Things have been happening, but they're done now. Things are finally going back to normal. And I've got time now, and so let me just get rid of the glare. There we go. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm probably going to be awkward again. You'll get over it, because I'm back. But as my little comeback special, I thought I'd do something a little bit fun today. Punk Goes Pop, Volume 5. I bought this a month or two ago, maybe, and I think it's hilarious. It's got a lot of really good bands on here. Memphis Mayfire, Mayday Parade, Issues is okay. Like Monster Flames, We Came as Romans, etc., etc. You can listen to the album and look it up and everything if you want to know the whole band list. But for those of you who don't know what Punk Goes Pop or what the Punk Goes series is it started in the early 2000s by Fearless Records, and they get punk bands or post-hardcore, it's more post-hardcore now, metalcore, etc. Bands like Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, you get the point. And they have them do various genres. The first one was Punk Goes Metal, which I actually wasn't too fond of. I mean, I like metal and all, but there's horns in it. Like, they did a cover of Megadeth with horns. I don't know. But anyway, the Punk Goes Pop Volume 5 is probably my favorite. But yeah, like they do, anyway, there was, or back to what I was saying, there was like a Punk Goes, there's 2 Punk Goes 90s, there's 5 Pop Goes Punks, there's 2 Goes Acoustics, there's a Punk Goes Crunk, which I want to get, because that'll be hilarious, I'm sure. But anyway, this one, it's post-hardcore bands doing pop songs, like they take, and this one it's got Grenade, Call Me Maybe, Somebody That I Used to Know, even Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and Billie Jean, like Michael Jackson's Cyndi Lauper on here. But I'm going to do my top 5 of these, because I think it's hilarious, and also, once I get $90, I'm going to be getting better video editing software, so I don't just have to just kind of add in a stupid little title screen thing at the end with me voicing over it. I'm gonna actually have editing and effects like what Kid Icarus and Brutal Moose and PBG and all of them do. More Caddy, because he's probably my favorite, but anyway, you get the point. But yeah, so let's get this started. My number one, and I'm not going off a script here because I just got the idea to do this. I'm just like, you know what, I should do another video. I haven't done one of those in a while, and I think I can do one again. I think I'm ready. Definitely going to be the version of Call Me Maybe, originally by Carly Rae Jepsen. This time it is by Upon This Dawning. I love this version. I remember when after I bought the CD, I was at school one day because I'm in college. If you don't remember, but and I showed my mom this because I thought because I bought it and it was cool and we didn't really have anything to talk about, so I'm like, here, listen to this. And no, I was on the way to work, that's what it was, and I showed her this one, and it was raining outside, like, really bad, and she's like, this is not safe for me to listen to while I'm driving, because this is just too funny. Because it starts out like it's a guy singing, obviously, if you know Upon This Dawning, but, dog. Yeah, I'm downstairs for once, just, my room's not bright enough. But, and then it just goes into the screamo, and it's completely opposite of what the original song was about, or not about, but how the original song sounded. It's hilarious. I love it. Second one is going to be Breathe Carolina's version of Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. I actually like this song better than the original. And I'm not a huge Michael Jackson fan at all. I know like 3 songs. I think 3, maybe 4. I don't know. But I like this version a whole lot better. And I know Breathe Caroline. I knew them. I don't want to sound like a history. I knew them before they got big, like when they were on the Brian Stars thing. Like when they were first starting out, I think at least. I think that's when they first starting out. Maybe I just watched their old videos. I don't know. But Billie Jean, I like what they did with this version. It's not much different than the original. I just think that they did it better. That's just me. And it's actually a really funny song if you listen to it. If you listen to the lyrics and everything, I like it. But so then my third favorite is going to be like Moths to Flames version of Fun song Some Nights. I think it's great because they keep the whole like wah wah wah, like that whole thing. They keep that going throughout the entire song, even when they're going like and really low and stuff. And it's like because it starts out like like kind of how the original sounded, but then it goes really heavy into this like really heavy breakdown, and it's fun. But yeah, I like it. Then number 4 is going to be Mayday Parade featuring Vic Fuentes of Pierce the Veil, not his voice, doing Somebody That I Used to Know by Goaty, I think his name was. But this version of it, it's not too heavy. It's still pretty kind of like the original, not as acoustic, but I think they did this version a lot better as well. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the original, but I like it, and also because it has Vic Fuentes, and his voice is amazing, I think. So I'm pretty much automatically a fan. But it's just really cool saying that all these bands did a really good job. The only one that I don't like, and I'm sorry, Craig Owens, I have nothing against you, I don't know any of your other music, but I absolutely hate Coldplay. And Paradise, oh my god, your version of it was awful. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's anything like the original, but I don't like it. I hate Coldplay. But number 5 is going to be this was the first one that I heard. Issues doing Justin Bieber's Boyfriend. Normally I'm against anything Justin Bieber related, period. But this was just, I remember my friend Nick showed me this my junior year, and this was just, what? And I was interested, and it was just, it's so not really different. The only one, the biggest difference is the Call Me Maybe one, which is hilarious. But this one's just because it's Justin Bieber and they turned it into post-hardcore. It's great. But yeah, that's my top 5, and then the other 2, if I had to pick 2 more, I would pick the main featuring Adam Lazzara. I think I know a band he's from, but I can't remember. The main and Adam Lazzara doing Cyndi Lauper's Girls Just Want to Have Fun. What they did was really interesting with that one. They took it and they made it into like a ballad, like a punk ballad. Like, it's not fast like the original. They slowed it down considerably, and they did a dang good job of it. It wasn't what I was expecting, which is why I was kind of disappointed with it at first, but after I listened to it like once or twice, I'm like, yo, this is actually really good once I got past the fact that it wasn't what I was expecting. But and then Secret's doing Ass Back Home. That I don't know the original, but I like this version of it. I actually kind of want to look up the original. And I guess I have to say, 2 more, really, because the Grenade by Memphis Mayfire. I am not a Bruno Mars fan, but I like this version of it. I really do, and I think it's good. And then there's, and just kind of, I guess I might as well just go kind of a run through, even though I've given you my top 5, I just might as well tell you what all the rest of them are. We Came as Romans doing Glad You Came. I have no idea who that's by originally, but it's not bad. They did a good job with it. I mean, I don't really know We Came as Romans, but I'm gonna look them up after I finish this. And then there's Forever the Sickest Kids doing We Found Love, which is by Rihanna. My girlfriend hates this version of it because it's not the original, and I like this one. She's a huge Rihanna fan. I am not. I think it's funny. Oh, not funny. I mean, I think they did a good job with it. I mean, it's funny because it's Rihanna in screamo form. It's what? But I like it. I think they did the original justice, but that's just me. Let's see here. Then there's Craig Owens doing Paradise, which I can't do it. And then Crown the Empire doing Payphone by I think it's Maroon 5. It's not bad. I can listen to it. I mean, it's not my favorite one on here, obviously, or would have been my number one choice, but I can listen to it. And then this one, The Word Alive doing Mercy by Kanye West. That's probably one of the heaviest ones on here, other than maybe Some Nights. But it's funny because it's Kanye West, and he's a jerk. And there's also 2 Chainz in the original, and he's a jerk. But The Word Alive made it fun, and I actually listened to it. I mean, it's not my favorite. Again, obviously not my favorite, but I can listen to it sometimes. But yeah, that's been my top 5 on Fearless Records Punk Goes Pop Volume 5. Next week, I might be doing Punk Goes 90s Volume 2. So come back to that. If you like what you've seen, then, as I said a few months ago, remember to like, as I've always said, remember to like, comment, and subscribe so you can find my videos easier, so you can find out if I did Punk Goes 90s Volume 2. Because that one's going to be fun too. And hopefully by then, maybe I might have the video editing software so I can do things. Make them look fun. I might actually write a script. So yeah, subscribe so you can find out. And yeah, if there's a certain album you want me to do, then leave a comment below. Tell me how happy you are that I'm back, and tell your friends to come watch my videos, and yeah. Thank you for watching, and see you later. Hey there, everyone, it's me again. Sorry about that. But, yeah, hey, so I'm back and stuff, and I hope that makes people happy. Jeez. But, yeah, so I did Punk Goes Pop Volume 5, and I hope that you enjoyed it. It's gonna take some time to get back into used to doing this, but yes, I've got my own music that I've been kind of working on during the hiatus, which I'll have up probably soon, maybe. If you guys want to hear it, if you do, then let me know, because it's mostly just like me redoing old video game music. Like my first CD is done, and it's Zelda 2, so if you guys want to hear it, then tell me in the comments, and I'll start uploading the songs, and yeah, so if you guys are glad that I'm back, let me know, and yeah, tell your friends and subscribe. And this has been the Fryman. Thank you for watching. See you later.